Click on This with your hosts, Crystal Milana and Sabrina Taylor-Smith, and produced by Capri Productions.
So right now I'm with John Allen, who is the vocalist and founder of Charm City Devils. So first off, John, congratulations for just getting signed with Nikki Sixx's new album, 11/7 Music. How did Nikki Sixx first hear about Charm City Devils?
Well, the band was discovered really because of Rob Heckman and 98 Rock, the whole station here in Baltimore. They started playing the song Let's Rock and Roll a couple years ago, and it just grew from there.
Yeah, it's an awesome song, it really is. How was it touring with Motley Crue last summer?
It was the time of your life. I mean, we really had a blast. I mean, you know, you dream of one day getting on a big stage like that, you know. We got to do it all summer long with killer bands like, you know, Motley Crue, Godsmack, Theory of a Dead Man, and Drowning Pool. Opening the main stage was definitely a dream come true.
Awesome. Now, I know that you played the drums in two popular bands, Child's Play and SR-71. How was the transition going from being a drummer in those bands to being the lead singer in your own band?
It is definitely weird. I mean, when you're playing drums, you have your safety zone, right? You don't have to worry about, you know, if you're going to trip over something or run into a guitar player out on the stage. You know, you're behind your kit, you're safe, you know. So, you know, it's definitely a learning experience. It's taken me a couple of years to really get comfortable doing it, you know. But I just I felt like I had to take the chance, you know, like if I'd kick myself if I didn't go for it, you know.
Yeah. And Burn Baby Burn was the first song that you wrote for this band. Where did you get your inspiration for that?
You know, that song just came to me like, you know, the burn baby burn, kind of like a cadence, you know, sort of like a I don't know, just in my head voice. I hear some guys talk about it. You know, other songs you write a guitar riff. You know, we got some guitar accompaniment back here, Brother Jane guys, and you get a guitar riff and you start to build a song around that or something. This song kind of, it all came together sort of in my brain, you know, as a vocal, as a beat, you know, as you know, and music, you know, all at once, you know.
And a lot of your music that you write, it's about your life. You actually, one of your songs was inspired by, your mom's a breast cancer survivor, and it was inspired by that whole incident that you dealt with. How was that, writing that song and dealing with that at that time?
Well, you know, definitely there's a lot of emotion there, and when I finished it, you know, I played it for a couple of people, and I couldn't help it. Every time I played it, like, especially in the bridge section, there's some lyrics in there that really probably mean nothing to anyone else, but to me, like, every time I hear them, I get choked up, and they're just references about, you know, the area where I grew up and, you know, where we lived, you know, North Point. I reference, you know, Bethlehem Steel and North Point Sky and the little neighborhood that I grew up in called Eastwood. We had an area called Top Field, and that's, you know, those are all things very kind of personal to me.
It's awesome that you keep it real and you keep all that here in Baltimore. What is your plans for the future with Charm City Devils?
Well, you know, we're starting the process of writing for the next record, and, you know, we're going to continue to play regional shows, and, you know, if another big tour comes along, you know, hopefully we'll hop up on, you know, something like that for the summer. But yeah, we're just going to keep rolling.
Awesome. Well, John, thank you so much for letting us interview you, and everyone out there, check out the album, Let It Rock, and I can't wait to see you perform tonight.
Thank you very much, and, you know, let's rock and roll, people. Hey, it's John Allen from Charm City Devils, and you're watching Click on This.